And let me be free. Always be there. And baby, don't be scared. 'Cause I love you always. Again. And let me be free. And I love you always. On before 9:30. What's going on? We got up in here. Hey, man. What's going on with you, Jay Blight? Got the homie up in here early, bro. Yeah, man. What's going on with you, my guy? Some of my shit out the way, bro. Man, it's looking crazy over here on my desk. Gotta get this shit together. Together. I call myself coming home to take a nap, right? Bad mistake. I ain't wake up till like damn near 8:30, bruh. Not a great idea, but I needed that sleep though. Bro, I was hurt. You know, your body be telling you, man. Your body be telling you. Gotta get that rest. Alright, let me go live over here on IG real quick. Get people to come through. But how's your week been, bro? Make a break. So you need that 150, bro. Need that 150. I said this about your mama. That's gonna be my line over here on IG. I said this about yo mama. I ain't said nothing about nobody's mama. All right. But yeah, man, we got a cool little show for y'all tonight, man. Doo. Last day of the month about to be May. Y'all already know, man. It's gonna be Gemini season, man. The best zodiac sign of them all. Best zodiac sign of them all. Let's see. All right, let's get into some tunes, man, while I get these last couple topics and links and shit. What kind of mood I'm in? I said the next time I jump on stream, I'm gonna play, but let's do that. So have y'all went and saw Sinners yet? I haven't saw it yet. Everybody keeps on ranting and raving about how great it is, but I'm sitting over here like, Usually when people be doing that, I'd be like, man, this shit is overrated. And one of my homeboys did tell me it was overrated. Let's see. Is it this one?
don't understand because every time you just don't know.
Can't remember which one it was.
I don't understand because every time
not here to make an appeal.
I don't understand because every time you just don't know. Fuck. That's what you're telling me right
Okay, so Jay Blake fucking with sinners. Okay, that's what's up.
I'm guilty as charged, not here to make an appeal. You know where we are, I already know how you feel. You were hoping we'd fight, but fighting will just make it worse. Finally putting you first. Someone call a warden, say I don't deserve a pardon. Maybe I've been in a cage so long I wouldn't even want it. The crime was commitment, no one ever saw me coming.
So you like this better than Get Out?
Maybe this is just my way of saying that I love you. And even if I wasn't, I'm always thinking of you. Solitary as confinement, but that's just what it came to. I could never blame you, but I won't say I'll never sin again. Don't know how to mend your broken heart. Ain't no going back to where we started. I guess it is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. Won't be getting visitation for my good behavior. Just forget the deposition. I was never trying to save her. Testifying didn't make the situation better. I just need her to remember she was happy when I met her. See, I'm afraid she would stay if I let her. And I'm afraid she'll get better if I leave her. I can't admit this isn't how I wanna treat her. All I really wanna tell her is I need her. But I won't say I'll never sin again. Don't know how to mend your broken heart. Ain't no going back to where we started. I guess it is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is.
What up, Cuzzo?
I can feel the walls that closing in. I can see the sun is going down.
Hey, we got Sevenly blessed up in here. What's going on, Stephanie?
What it is, what it is, what it is, what it is.
Yeah, I'm in a sir kind of mood tonight. Man, not a whole lot, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Let them hoes know you don't do mess.
Hey, we got the homie Humble Journeys up in here.
Because they drive caption on your post saying you my bitch. Tell me that you leave, tell me you gon' get in trouble. You don't want the city, you don't want them all to judge you. X-Man said he caught a fair case. Young boy slid in for the Segway. I touched down smoking dope on a daily. Come to little baby, know your birthday, you ready? I'll turn you out if you want, if you let me. Don't say face, don't say face. Your friends go, yeah, your friends stole salt on you. Your friends go, they gon' hate and say what not to do.
Hey, we got Yachty in the building.
Don't say face. I want you here, what your heart gon' say. I want you here, baby, don't walk away. You know for real, I would go out my way. When we gon' slide, I wanna build with you. I wanna ride, sleeping on explosives, everything live. I'ma get you open, one day at a time. Put that on God, man, I put that on God. Won't you meet me out? I touched down, smoking dope on a daily. Come here, little baby, know your birthday, you ready? I'll turn you out if you want, if you let me. Don't say face, don't say face. Your friends go, yeah, your friends throw salt on you. Your friends go, they gon' hate and say what not to do, but friends go. If it's you, then who you lying to?
Yeah, I said this about your mama. Nah, man, I just came over so to try to get people to come up in here. But if you're watching over here on IG, man, come on over to YouTube. I went on ahead and pinned it down at the bottom of the chat. Come on over to YouTube. Got Lady P in the building. What's going on with you?
I'ma get you open one day at a time. Put that on God, man. I put that on God.
Hey, what's good with you, bro? You know what, man? Hey, I am gonna go see Sinners, man. I'm gonna go see it. Even if I gotta catch a matinee, some shit like that by myself, and go watch it. But I was told to be prepared to have to sit and for at least 2.5 hours because that movie is long as hell. So everybody's ranting and raving about how good it is, but I be feeling like whenever black folks especially start ranting and raving about a movie just because it got black faces in it, I'll be like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Shit. May not be that good, but hey, I'm going off y'all's cosign. See, you been putting in that work, man. I've been trying to, man. Right now, I'm probably at about my fluffiest right now. I'm sitting anywhere, like 230. It's been a consistent 230. And I said, you know what, man? Let me start I want to incorporate a new form of cardio. So I was like, man, I want to take up bike riding. You know what I'm saying? I know I listen to a lot of Larry June, and I be seeing Larry June on the bike and shit. And I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get into this bike riding thing. But so my mom, luckily enough, she has a road bike, and she wanted me to come get it and store it over here at my place. And I said, all right, I keep it over here. And I don't know about y'all parents, man, but she ain't asked about it, ain't inquired about it. So I'm like, you know what, man, it's just taking up space, so why not me put it to use, So man, I done went out, got a tire pump for it. I came back, when was this? Sunday or Monday night, some shit like that. Put some air in the tires. Yeah, it'd be Monday night. Yeah, yesterday. Put some air in the tires Monday night. I was like, okay, we're going to be ready to take this thing out for a spin in the morning. But I jumped on that bike. Now, where I stay is a super steep hill whenever you drive up. But then whenever you drive down, it's super steep on the way down. And, bruh, I said, you know what? I'm going to walk my bike. Down this hill because last thing I need before trying to go to work is to bust my ass and fuck some shit up. So I said, all right. Walk my bike down to the bottom of the hill, jump on it. You know what I'm saying? I done got the pedaling, rounded the first corner going up the hill, and I'm like, oh my God. One thing about a bike, man, it's gonna let you know about your endurance early. And I was like, oh shit, this is all the way bad. So I'm pedaling up the first hill around my neighborhood, and next thing you know, like the chain, break every chain. Something happened with the chain, and I couldn't pedal no more. So I ended up having to walk my shit back down the hill and back up the hill of my complex, and I had to put it on ice. So I went and took it to the bike shop today, and had a had a done to it. So I should have it back here within the next day or so. So, but I'm going to get back on that thing, no. Because I said, I got a little taste of it. And I said, ooh, I kind of like this a little bit. It's challenging. Because I don't like to run. I hate running. You know what I'm saying? So I said, I can do the bike. So you just grab the Rogue Assault bike for the crib. Hey, yeah, it'll definitely humble you for real. Whether it's, something for the crib or, or outside, you gonna learn about your endurance real quick. I'll learn about it real quick. I'll breathe. I'll be the hard as hell trying to get up that first hill. Though I said, "Oh God, this is terrible. I got to do better." Hey, but make sure y'all go ahead and like the stream as you go ahead and come on up in here in the building. And if you're watching over here on IG, man, I highly encourage you to come on over to YouTube. Yeah, I needed to go live while I was on the bike. For real. Y'all have heard me huffing and puffing like a mug.
Brought some action to the show. Trying to learn me what you know. Sugar sweet, just how I like. Please appease my appetite. Lit a candle for the vibe. Playing Marvin for the mood. Getting ready for the ride.
Take the cardio back to the church lead. Bruh. Man, you talking about somebody about to fall out. Bruh, I was in a staff versus 5th grade basketball game earlier this year, back in February. Bruh, my endurance trying to get up and down that court was terrible. Like, nah. I just want to lift some weights. Do my little cardio. On the treadmill, that's it.
I don't know how far we go. I don't know where we begin. But you don't care about the flame. You don't care about my name. If I didn't have a dime, you would care for me the same. Love like yours.
Man, y'all let me know. What y'all doing? What y'all doing to get prepared for summer though, man? What y'all doing to get prepared for summer? Are y'all going into the summer like, man, look, this my summer body, and whatever y'all getting, that's what y'all getting. You know what I'm saying? But do you have a cardio routine? Do you have a weightlifting routine? Are you implementing any fasting into your routine? Or you just like, man, look, whatever I got right now, that's what summer's gonna get, and I just don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man. And let me know where y'all watching from too. As y'all come on up in here, man. If you watching over here over on IG, you got to come on over to YouTube. We got the homie Chris from True North in the building over on the IG side of the game. So, shout out to the folks over at True North in the building. But yeah, man, y'all let me know. Cause I'll say for me, even though this is probably like weight wise the biggest I've been, I would say physically too. You know, and I'm like, man, part of me be like, man, you know, you should slim it up and cut it up for the summer. But then part of me is thinking, I'm like, man, how often am I really just gonna be walking around with my shirt off and at the beach and you know and shit like that? And I'm like, you know, I put my clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Shit be hugging, you know. I go to the gym and get a really nice pump, you know. I don't mind a little bit of thickness, you know what I'm saying? One of my friends was like, she was like, man, I ain't trying to be intrusive, but she was like, yo, you know, you been looking all right, you've been looking a little thick with the THIQUE. So I'm like, you know what? Hey man, I will definitely take it for sure. But you know what I'm saying, y'all let me know what y'all doing for the summer, man. Or y'all just don't give a fuck. Whatever summer's getting, hey, this is my body.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm out of my caramel mind. But do you hear what she's saying? She wanna be my dinner by candlelight, and she ain't playing. Been out on the road, so I know I need it. She can serve it up, I already see it. But nothing compares to the love I've been making. Just a taste would be too much. She might be my flavor, but that ain't enough. It don't get much sweeter than this. It may be tempting, but it ain't hard to resist.
Say at this point, it is what it is. I feel that.
I know what's waiting for me at home. The sweetest honey keeps calling my phone. Sometimes my appetite for love is out of control. But I know what's waiting for me at home. Feeling so empty. I've been away for so long, and I know sugar missed me. Didn't know it would be this hard to be strong, honey, trying to convince me. She could be the melody nobody hears, and in this game of life nobody playing fair. She swears that I'm broken and she's gonna fix me, but just a taste would be too much. She might be my flavor, but that ain't enough.
Hey, we got Chanel in the building. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know some people was gonna come back after last week. You know, some of y'all was mad about what I had to say about Michelle, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. Chanel, how's your week been? Yeah. Man, I can't believe that like we are almost halfway through 2025. Like that is crazy when you think about it, man. I swear, the older you get, time really be flying out here. For real, for real. I'm like, golly, can't believe, the best month of all 12 months is, it's just like 2 hours away. The month of May. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm gonna play this joint. I don't think y'all heard this one yet. But yeah, man, time is flying like crazy though. Next thing you know, it's gonna be fall again.
How can I get you all the time? It feels better when it's mine. It's 2 a.m., you know the vibes. Must I reward you for your time? I'll let you use me, yeah. Use me, yeah. You're so sexy, won't you come bless me? Quit playing, do what you wanna do with me. Do your thing, baby. Use me, yeah. Use me, you're so sexy, girl, come and bless me, yeah, yeah. What you tryna do to me? Do your thing, baby.
Just in the location, I'm gonna pull up, yeah, I'm sliding. Blunts roll, drinks poured, you know how we vibe.
Boy, hey, shout out to Shy Moss on this thing. Hey, that's how we gonna kick it off, bruh.
How can I get you all the time? It feels better when it's mine. It's 2 a.m., you know the vibes. Must I reward you for your time? I'll let you use me, yeah. Use me, yeah. You're so sexy, won't you come bless me? Quit playing, do what you wanna do with me. Do your thing, baby. Use me, yeah. Use me, you're so sexy, girl, come and bless me, yeah, yeah. What you tryna do to me? Do your thing, baby.
Just in the location, I'm gonna pull up, yeah, I'm sliding. Blunts roll, drinks poured, you know how we vibe. Told me that your man was out of town and we outside. I know he ain't built like that, so fuck it, we ain't hiding. See, he don't know I'm sliding, it's all in you. And that Rover in your driveway ain't no rental. You know he can't afford you. I need you by my side more. Cause out of all these girls, you the one I'd ride for.
How can I get you all the time? It feels better when it's mine. It's 2 a.m., you know the vibes. Must I reward you for your time? I'll let you use me, yeah. Use me, yeah. You're so sexy, won't you come bless me? Quit playing, do what you wanna do with me. Do your thing, baby. Use me, yeah. Use me, you're so sexy, girl, come and bless me, yeah, yeah. What you tryna do to me? Do your thing, baby.
Something like just hit me on my celly when you ready. Shit, it's been a couple years, but we still going steady. I know you don't, but I remember when you first met me. Acting like you wasn't starstruck, try not to sweat me. Shit, you know how hard it is. Side niggas, I'm really trying to play my part in this. Caught in emotions, I fucked around and put my heart in this. We live a double life, they don't know just how hard it is. Tell all your friends, just mind they business. See, they starting shit, fuck what they say. Me and you know how we bonded. Pussy so good, I had to get her out that Honda. Every time you try your new whip, that's a reminder. My down-ass chick, hell yeah, she a rock.
How can I get you all the time? It feels better when it's mine. It's 2 a.m., you know the vibes. Must I reward you for your time? I'll let you use me, yeah. Use me, yeah. You're so sexy, won't you come bless me? Quit playing, do what you wanna do with me. Do your thing, baby. Use me, yeah. Use me, you're so sexy, girl, come and bless me, yeah, yeah. What you tryna do to me? Do your thing, baby.
But that hit maker, boy, hey.
have sex, but not without the foreplay. Okay, cool. But not without the first date. Okay, cool. But not before I have to wonder if you let me hit. If I walk into your doorway, let's have sex, but not without the sprees, babe. Okay, cool. Not without the vacays, no.
Ooh, it's the way it goes. Now don't this feel right? Don't this feel right? I'm trying to put you in the light. Trying to put you in the light. Oh, yeah. It's the way it goes. I don't say goodnight. Don't say goodnight. I'm trying to fuck you on side.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But these days I'm thinking, baby, we should fuck again. I'm trying to meet you in Vegas and try my luck again. All your friends say you ain't really in love with him. Started off the hand and now I'm off the throne. Had to switch it up, I had to hit your phone. Can you picture us posted on the wall? Can you picture us posted on the wall? I put her to sleep and she woke up like that. Breakfast in bed, I order her for a snack. Then get to the bag, talking a big payback. Roll my wood and give her good.
Ooh, it's the way it goes. Now don't this feel right? Don't this feel right? I'm trying to put you in the light. Trying to put you in the light. Ooh, it's the way it goes. I don't say goodnight. Don't say goodnight. I'm trying to fuck you on side.
Let's have sex, but not without the foreplay. Okay, cool. But not without the first date. Okay, cool. But not before I have to wonder if you let me hit. If I walk you to your doorway, let's have sex, but not without the sprees, babe. Okay, cool. Not without the vacays, no.
It's the way it goes. Now don't this feel right? Don't this feel right? I'm trying to put you in the light. Trying to put you in the light. It's the way it goes. I don't say goodnight. Don't say goodnight. I'm trying to fuck you on side. Don't this feel right? Trying to put you in the light.
Right now, song.
Montana, sitting, my diamonds glisten. I don't talk, I listen. I learn new things. Fuck the cool thing. Too much drama for my mama. Never put your love in dollars. Me and Puff poppin' collars. Rest in peace to Wallace. Baby, Johnnie Mafia. We the hottest, that's the obvious. French vanilla bottle. 100 mil combo. On my neck, lotto. Global Express to Cabo.
We gon' give you anything, diamond rings I can bring to. And I put you on my team, that should mean it. I'm fucking you tonight. Oh yeah, I'm fucking you tonight. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Make decisions. I wanna play with your permission. Give me that key, I watch the dishes. Not spend them days calling long division. That pussy tastes like whoa, I had it like whoa, I kiss it like don't stop, I need more. Every time I pull away, something keeps on telling me to stay. I can't keep these memories out my head. So bad. He don't give you anything, diamond rings I can bring to. And I put you on a team, that should mean that I'm fucking you tonight. Bring a friend and another one. I'm fucking you tonight. Tonight. He don't give you everything, diamond rings I could bring to. If I put you on a team, that should mean that I'm fucking you tonight. Oh yeah, I'm fucking you tonight. I might get a room for you tonight. Maybe we can champagne cheers tonight. Make you swallow all of your fears tonight. How you gon' let them hoes tell you what you like? I've been Neiman Marcus throwing tantrums. You thinking you know how to fashion, just to take it all back.
take it down, 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 down. Every time I pull away, yeah, yeah. Something keeps on telling me to stay. I can't keep these memories out my head. So baby,
He don't give you anything, diamond rings I can bring to. And I put you on a team that should mean it. I'm fucking you tonight.
bring a friend and another one.
I'm fucking you tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He don't give you everything, diamond rings I could bring to. If I put you on a team, that should mean that
I'm fucking you tonight. Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking you tonight. Tonight.
I might end up with you kissing, touching, fucking.
Bring a friend and another one.
Girl, your body's calling for me. I'm fucking you tonight. Oh, I'm fucking you tonight. Oh,
All right, I got one more joint up in me, man, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with tonight's show. But if you haven't already, man, make sure you go ahead and like the stream. If you haven't wiped your feet off as you came on up in here, man, make sure you go ahead and do that. Make sure you go ahead and do that. But you know, let's see. Where I want to go with it next. I think I don't know why I always go into this right before the stream, but do I want to play this? Nah, let's see. Let's do. Yeah. Cause I know this is the theme song for some of y'all. Y'all just might be. And I reserve no judgment.
It just might be a hoe. Swear.
If you sitting at the crib right now, you ain't got nothing to do, man. Hey, go ahead and pour a shot. Get your shots ready. I already done said in the chat.
What am I missing? Always taking L's every time I try with a nigga. You're just doing what you take on. What am I missing? Seem like a game or from a sugar daddy or a drug dealer. Take me out the club, one hidden. I don't wanna know. Keep playing. Love is a losing game, and I just can't take no more. No more. Say love is a losing game, so I just might be a hoe. Just might be a hoe. What am I missing? Seem like a game or from a sugar daddy or a drug dealer. Seem like a game or from a.
Shawty's been stripping for so long. How long do
What's going on, Victor?
it could go on without her fucking anybody? I don't know anybody that work at Follies. They don't fuck anybody. Must think my mind is filled with la-di-da-di. I know that you have bodies after bodies. I signed up when I called you Bonnie.
Just might be a hoe. What am I missing? Seem like a game or from a sugar daddy or a drug dealer. Seem like a game or from a nigga you can sport up. Top ass nigga, he's so soft. He just wants your time, baby. He don't want the top. He just wants your mind. He don't need the brain. He gon' keep you paid. He gon' keep you paid. So fuck love. I mean, what is love? Baby, what is love? Remember that love is a losing game. Fuck love. I mean, what's love? Remember that all of your pain. So you just might be a hoe.
Just might be. What y'all gonna be for the summer, man? Y'all for the streets this summer, man. You got a summer boo lined up. What y'all got going on for the summer? What y'all got lined up for the summer, man? Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all got lined up for the summer. But, man, let's go ahead and get into the show, man. Hey, welcome to episode, what is this? Episode 42 of the Overnighter podcast / live stream and all that good shit on this good old Wednesday. Last day of the month, going into my birthday month. The best month of the year. Like, I really don't care what none of y'all say, because May is really a good time. Like, school is about to be out for the summer. You know what I'm saying? We about to make that transition from spring to summer, you know, because Memorial Day weekend, that like kicks off the summer for me, because my birthday always falls around Memorial Day weekend and everything. So, you know, man, if y'all wanna help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know how y'all can contribute to the live stream, man. Y'all can hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Let me get your grits money. That's what Umar said. You know, but you know, couple donations. You know, we're gonna put that up there for y'all. You know, you can hit the Cash App, you hit the PayPal. You know, let me get the grits money for just a year. That's it. You know, you can spend $19 million on grits, but you can't afford to contribute to the FDMG Academy. You know, it's a big problem there. But anyways, man, we're gonna get into tonight's show. You know, so the title of tonight's live stream is "Women Keep Women Single." First date gone wrong. So, and we got a Pop the Balloon reaction tonight. So yeah, man. It is of my sole opinion that I think women really be keeping other women single. You know what I'm saying? It be giving the worst dating advice ever. You know, I just be like, oh my God. But we gonna get into it. But we got some quick hits, and yeah, we're gonna get into, you know, why women be keeping each other single. And then we're going to get into this Pop the Balloon, because we didn't get into that last week because a lot of y'all was mad at me. A lot of y'all was mad at me over my my criticisms over the Tracy Ellis Ross and Michelle Obama podcast. And again, I stand on it because, you know, I had a couple conversations with people offline about the stream from last week, and because I was like, "Yo, am I tripping? Am I tripping?" You know, because I think that, you know, the role of both people in a relationship is to, you know, protect each other, especially out in front of the public. You know, but every time I hear a certain somebody say something about their partner, in this case, every time I hear Michelle talking about Barack, man, like, she be going in. So, you know, but either way, man, you know, I talk my shit and then I get off of here. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and get into tonight's show. So, all right, let's get into this first quick hits here, man. But before we do that, let's see who up in here. Yeah, all right, all right. Well, I'll save it. I'll save it. But let's see. Let's get into the first quick hits here, man. So I don't know how many of y'all are 80s babies, you know, raised in the 90s, born in the 80s, raised in the 90s. But man, this rivalry here is the rivalry of all rivalries. And whenever I pull this up, man, if y'all know what it is, y'all whenever it comes to TV, you know, y'all let me know, man. What do y'all think? Who do y'all think were some of the biggest rivalries as far as TV shows and characters from the 90s? Because I almost guarantee you that whoever you name will not beat out this rivalry right here. But let's get into it though. Let's get into it. Let's see. Oh Lord, what is we doing? What is we doing? Whoa. Oh, hold up. Got it. Struggle streaming already, y'all. Golly. All right. I just had to change the scene now. I was like, yo, what the hell is going on here? All right, so you know, kids would never understand how big of a deal this was. Like this rivalry right here. Saved by the Bell? What? Yo, y'all y'all let me know if y'all was team Zach or team Slater. You know. But see, man, y'all might not be on that Saved by the Bell though.
Started it, man, making me look like a jerk at the max.
Well, that's what you are.
What did you say?
You heard me. Get out of my face.
And what if I don't, punk?
Then I'll just have to make you, punk.
Yo, this sound effects is crazy though.
Stop! Stop it! Stop! You started it, man.
All right. Hey man, hey, who was y'all rolling with back in the day? You know what I'm saying? Who was y'all rolling with back in the day, man? For me, you know, I was team Slater. I was team Slater sometimes, but then, you know, I was rolling with my boy Zach. You know, every now and then. But I ain't gonna lie though. Bump both of them. What about Lisa Turtle though? Oh my God. Lisa Turtle was fine as hell. And Kelly. I mean, I don't know, man. That cast from Saved by the Bell, these were some good looking people. For real. Pause. I mean, I'm just saying for everybody. Everybody was, you know what I'm saying?
And making me look like a jerk at the max.
Well, that's what you are.
At the max.
What did you say?
You heard me. Get out of my face.
And what if I don't, punk?
Then I'll just have to make you, punk.
Yo, that rivalry was crazy, man. That to me, that is definitely the rivalry of all rivalries. You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, let's get into this next quick hits here, man. You know, I'm not gonna front. This person is one of my favorite R&B artists. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of VA. Both of these artists are actually straight out of VA. And I thought that this imitation was quite hilarious. And if y'all know who I'm talking about, man, I'm talking about Trey Songz, man. You know what I'm saying? Trey Songz is definitely like one of my favorite, you know, R&B artists, especially with, the Just Gotta Make It album. There were a couple songs off there. But damn, what was my favorite album from Trey Songz, man? Let's see. Sex, Love, and Pain. What was it? Shit. Hold up. Oh, he got a new single that just came out. Okay. Oh, I think I did listen to that the other day, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that, Tremaine. But Passion, Pain, Pleasure, yeah, that was definitely one of my favorite albums. The Anticipation mixtape and all of that good stuff. But this clip right here, man, early in Trey's career, man, he had me rolling because he thought he was killing it. And then y'all gonna come through, and then Chris Brown gonna come through with the imitation. Now, I thought this shit was hilarious, but let's get into it.
I don't wanna leave, but I gotta go right now. You already know the station, baby. It's Power 105.1. Let's get into it.
Hold on. Yes. Chris Brown has donated his own time and resources and packed it in a bottle, and he's giving it to you. Chris Brown.
I got it.
Oh man, yo, y'all can't tell me that Chris Brown didn't sound like fucking Trey Songz on that. Oh man, that was hilarious. Hold up, let me. Yo, with the EBD. Oh man, that should be having me rolling every time I see it.
But I gotta go right now.
Hold up, man. Y'all got to, cause y'all don't know.
But I gotta go right now. You already know the station, baby. It's Power 105.1. Let's get into it.
You could tell Trey he wants to.
Hold on. Yes. Chris Brown has donated his own time and resources and packed it in a bottle, and he's giving it to you. Chris Brown.
I got it.
That shit is hilarious to me, man. That impersonation of Trey Songz for Chris Brown is hilarious, man. But anyways, man, let's get into to the next quick hits here. All right, man. You know, when it comes to our people, man, sometimes I be like, we cook, bro. It's literally a wrap. All right. But this next video I'm about to play for y'all, man. You know, you think you reach a certain age in life and you feel like you done heard it all. But then, you know, they got devices like cell phones and apps like Instagram, and you realize that you ain't heard it all yet. You ain't heard it. It's still more to hear. It is still more to hear. And we gonna get into this. All right. We got to talk about it. All right. So Yachty say, you know, I had to choose Slater. That's my people. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. All right. Let's see. But here we go, man. Here we go. Mom brags about being kicked out of baby daddy's funeral for kissing his wee-wee. All right. Let's get into it. Let's hear what she got to say here. Craziness. Y'all people, man. This y'all people.
Yo, they kicked me out the funeral because I kissed my baby daddy dick. What makes you think I'm not going to kiss my baby daddy dick before he died? What makes you think I'm not going to kiss my baby daddy? I mean, not before he died, but what makes you think I'm not going to kiss my baby daddy dick before he go lay down in the grave? Or whatever going to happen to him? What makes you think I ain't going to kiss that dick? So he can remember, bitch. Babe, everybody better be happy I ain't pull his pants down and start sucking on that motherfucker and start choking on that bitch. Fuck you talking about, for real, for real. Fuck you talking about. I was ready to lick on that motherfucker. Fuck you talking about. Bitch, we finna get a busted right here in the church. Finna fuck the shit out you. Like he say, ratchet ass bitch, I wanna fuck you right now. Man, my baby daddy looked beautiful, good as hell. Man, yes. I kissed his dick before. Look, I kissed his lips. Y'all look, I played it out because I already knew what the fuck I was gonna do. So I asked his mama, like, can I kiss him just one time? After I kissed him that one time, I went down for that dick. Mwah, bad baby. Went kiss that dick. Cause I'ma miss it. I kiss cause I'ma miss it. Fuck, yes, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss sucking on it. I'm gonna miss all that, it going down my throat, all that. So yup, I'ma kiss it, baby. They better be glad they pull your motherfucking pants down and make you choke me in the front of their motherfucking ass. Fuck you talking about? Let's stay facts.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Yo. What's going on with our people, man? Look, man, some things I just be like, look, you ain't got to share with the internet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, RIP to my man, you know, and everything, but golly, why? we know you gonna miss the D. We know that. But to show up to the funeral, you know what I'm saying? And you wanted to kiss his dick in front of everybody. And then you talking about you want to put, man, oh my God, you want to pull it out.
Yo, they kicked me out the funeral.
The funeral.
Cause I kissed my baby daddy dick. What makes you think I'm not gonna kiss my baby daddy dick before?
Because it's a funeral. That's why. That's why we wouldn't think that you would kiss your baby daddy's dick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's his funeral. That's why. That's why.
Before he died. What makes you think I'm not gonna kiss my baby daddy? I mean, not before he died, but what makes you think I'm not gonna kiss my baby daddy dick before he go lay down in the grave? Or whatever gonna happen to him? What makes you think I ain't gonna kiss that dick? So he can remember, bitch. Babe, everybody better be happy I ain't pull his pants down and start sucking on that motherfucker.
Yo. That's crazy. That's crazy work. You pull up to your baby daddy funeral. You know, you ready to pull his pants. You talk about they lucky. You ain't pull his pants down and just start sucking it in front of everybody at the funeral. That is disgusting. I'm sorry, not sorry. Y'all can't justify this.
On that bitch. Fuck you talking about for real?
Choking on it. She making it seem like she trying to make it seem like blood is still gonna be rushing to his genitalia in order for him to get an erection. And that's just simply not happening.
Fuck you talking about? I was ready to lick on that motherfucker. Fuck you talking about? Bitch, we finna get a busted right here in the church. Finna fuck the shit out you. Like you say, ratchet ass bitch, I wanna fuck you right now. Man, my baby daddy looked beautiful, good as hell. Man, yes. I kissed his dick before. Look, I kissed his lips. Y'all, look, I played it out because I already knew what the fuck I was going to do. So I asked his mama, like, can I kiss him just one time? After I kissed him that one time, I went down for that dick. Mwah, bad baby. Went kiss that dick. Mwah. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. This y'all people, man.
I kissed it because I'm going to miss it. Fuck, yes, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss sucking on it. I'm going to miss all that, it going down my throat. All that. So, yup, I'ma kiss it, baby. They better be glad they pull your motherfucking pants down and make you choke me in the front of their motherfucking ass. Fuck you talking about? Let's stay facts. Cause I'ma miss it. I kissed it cause I'ma miss it. Fuck, yes, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss sucking on it. I'm gonna miss all that. It going down my throat. All that. So, yup, I'ma kiss it, baby.
Yeah, okay, all right, man. We done heard enough from you, man. We done heard enough. We get it. We get it. Yo, we get it. She wanna go down on her baby daddy just one more time. She done kissed the dick at the funeral now. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hey, that's why I don't even want to have a funeral whenever I pass away. Hey, look, man. Hey, cremate me and just, spread my ashes, man. Yeah, I don't need nobody coming up to the funeral and acting a damn fool. All right. Man, if you watch it over here on IG, man, I highly suggest that you come on over to YouTube, because I'm over here sharing my screen, going over some of these quick hits right now. And you know, I can share my screen and everything. I mean, you can listen over here, but I mean, if you want the full viewer experience, man, you got to come on over to YouTube. But CC say, what the hell? What the hell did I walk into? I know, right? Shoot, she came in like.
I beg your pardon.
She came in like, yo, what is going on here? Well, she's basically saying like, hey, you know, she wanted to show her baby daddy some love. She wanted to show her baby daddy some love before he took that official dirt nap. All right. So let's see. Next quick hits here. Let's see where I want to go. Let's go here. Little quick one. Yo, low key, I'm a foodie, but there are just some things that like I'm just not gonna eat. And sometimes whenever I see certain stuff online, especially like, and I mean, I ain't trying to be offensive here. So if I got any Indian brothers and sisters watching, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hey, ain't nothing against you per se. But man, some of the shit y'all be coming up with, I'll be like, man, ain't no way I would put this near my stomach, okay? Or near my mouth to go to my stomach. All right. So we got my man here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know if y'all would eat this, man. We got a Oreo egg omelet on deck. I don't know what none of that is. Oh no, not with the Oh hell no. Look, the first time I watched it, I only seen it when he put the Oreos in there. I ain't see the rest. But that was crazy. Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. Whenever I be seeing a lot of these you know, overseas Indian, you know, street taco, well, I don't know, street meat and pause. But these little different meals, I be like, man, what the hell y'all got going on? Cause ain't no way. Nah. It's gonna be a no for me. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. Can't do it, bro.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Can't do it. Won't do it. But y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all fucking with the Oreo omelet. That's nasty. That's nasty word. All right, so let's see. Okay. Oh boy, I think I might need to take my shot to get through these next two quick hits here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do these two and then okay. All right, cool. So yeah, let me go ahead and take this shot real quick before we get into these next two. Cause I'm like, this is crazy. So a shout out to y'all, man. Cheers to y'all. And these next two quick hits, I'm just like, we gone. I be trying to tell people, man, black folks is gone. But this first one, all right. Now, I think as you become an adult, things become pretty much routine. You work your 40 hours. You may have another job, another side hustle or whatever. But really during the week, you literally work, come home, eat, go to sleep, repeat, and do it all over again. But within that time frame, you have, I know for most adults, they can find time to take care of the general necessities in terms of hygiene and taking a bath and shit like that. But this next video that we about to get into, this lady here says that, working 40 hours a week didn't allow enough time for her to take showers. And I'm just like, what in the hell? You only work 40 hours. You mean to tell me from your 9 to 5, you can't wash your ass? But here we go. Let's hear her tell it.
I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time. It's really hard to say this out loud and put it online, but I know that I'm not the only person going through this. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to overperform in the beginning. It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks.
Stop the cap.
It's really frustrating because I know that I'm an intelligent person and I've been able to accomplish a lot of really amazing things in my life, but I still can't manage to take care of myself. And it's not just a matter of not trying hard enough or not being disciplined. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have fucking done that by now and then some. It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much energy into these executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself. So I quit my... It's like I would deadass wake up at 5 a.m., pace back and forth, start working at 7, finish work at 6, eat, sleep for dinner, and then crawl in bed at 8 o'clock. And it's like a part of me does feel insane by quitting at the verge of a recession. But it's like if I actually want to build a future for myself and get there in one piece, taking care of myself has to become my full-time job. I was not born to raise shareholder value. I'm actually meant to live a life, and I need to learn how to be a person in order to do that. So...
Yo. What the hell, man? What the hell? Hold up, man. Let's go back through this piece by piece because again, I work definitely 40 hours plus a week and still find time to go to the gym. I still find time to eat, wash my ass. I make sure, hey, look, if I ain't gonna do nothing else, I'm gonna wash my ass. You know what I'm saying? Hell, that's crazy. What do we, man, see, that is ridiculous. Here we go. Let's go back through this one more time. Let's go back through this one more time. All right, here we go.
My job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time.
See, first off, hold on. Let me give a shout out to Mary. Mary, shout out to Mary in the building. Appreciate you coming through as always. And oh man, we just going through the quick hits right now, and then we're gonna get into tonight's topic. But it's a sign of depression. I mean, not being able to wash your ass for weeks though. Come on now. Ain't no excuse as to why you can't wash your ass for weeks and you only work 40 hours a week. But let's keep going.
It's really hard to say this out loud and put it online, but I know that I'm not the only person going through this. I've almost been fired from every job that I've ever had, and it's not because I'm not smart. I actually tend to overperform in the beginning.
And the key words, see, man, y'all gotta listen, man. I tend to overperform in the beginning because it's a new job. You want to make a good first impression, but now, you done settled into the role. People may be asking you to do shit that you just don't want to do. And, well, that ain't in my job description. Man, come on now.
It's just that after some time, I inevitably burn out once I wake up one day and realize that I haven't taken a shower in like 3 weeks. It's really frustrating because I know that I'm an intelligent person and
Look, you ain't took a shower in 3 weeks. How do you show up to your job? How do you show up to your job smelling funky, looking funky? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not rolling with that. I'm not rolling with that, man. You just work a measly 40 hours a week. That's bare minimum. I'm not rolling with the depression thing. I'm not rolling with that. Now you got to take care of yourself full time. Like, don't we all take care of ourselves full time? Like, nah, I'm not rolling with that.
I've been able to accomplish a lot of really amazing things in my life, but I still can't manage to take care of myself.
What's going
and
on
it's
with
not
you,
just a matter of not trying hard enough or not being disciplined. If I could take care of my basic needs and work full time, I would have fucking done that by now and then some. It's a form of self-sabotage to honestly be putting so much energy into these executive functioning skills at work and not have anything left to give myself.
Yo, she act like she been out. She probably worked some cushy desk office job. You know what I'm saying? Where she's on a keyboard, a mouse, having Zoom meetings, team meetings, and everything. She acting like she been out here on a construction site doing manual labor for the last, for 90 plus hours. And she can't, even then, just to take a bath. Like, come on now. Look, Mary done worked 71 hours already. You know what I'm saying? She done worked 71 hours. But I bet Mary don't wash her ass though. I bet Mary done went to the gym though. I bet Mary ain't going up in that hospital smelling funky though. I bet that. And if you watching over here on IG, man, come on over to YouTube if you would like.
Oh, I quit my job because I can't take care of my basic needs and work 40 hours a week at the same time.
You can't work 40 hours and take care of your basic needs at the same time. See, this okay, because I feel like this represents a bigger problem whenever it comes to, how society and how we raise children, because, I think a lot of times we stunt the youth's growth, by continuing to allow your kids to live with you at home and taking care of them, and they're 18, 19, 20, 21, like, nah, get out here and spread your wings and fly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might crash and burn a couple times, you might need some assistance here and there, but you talking about just a regular work week. Like, how do you, because it sounds as if she went to school and got a degree. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got your degree, and I'm pretty sure, you was able to wash your ass and party and found time to do all this other stuff. But now that you out here in the real world, like you can't take care of your basic needs and necessities. Like I'm not rolling with that, because even people that do show signs of depression, a lot of times, or people who are depressed, they still show up to work. You may not even know that they're depressed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm no mental health expert or nothing like that, but I'm just saying people still be finding time to take care of their basic needs and necessities. So I just feel like this whole, I can't work 40 hours a week. Like that is ridiculous, man.
It's really hard to say this out loud and put. It's like I would deadass wake up at 5 a.m., pace back and forth, start work.
Wake up at 5 a.m., pace back and forth. You pacing back and forth for 2 hours? Why are we pacing back and forth for 2 hours before you sit down at your desk and or get to work?
Working at 7, finish work at 6, eat, sleep for dinner, and then crawl in bed at 8 o'clock. And
that sounds like being an adult. That sounds like being an adult. You wake up early, you pace around your morning routine, you go to work from 7 to 6, you come home, you shower. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me hear the second part again. Hold up. Let me hear the second part one more time.
Wake up at 5 a.m., pace back and forth, start working at 7, finish work at 6, eat, sleep for dinner, and then crawl in bed at 8 o'clock.
Eat, sleep for dinner. After she gets off at 6. So again, you couldn't find no time after you got off from work, sis. You couldn't find the time after you got off from work before you ate to wash your ass. Nah, man. And why are we pacing around for 2 hours first thing in the morning? Like, I'm sorry. I'm not, nah, man. Ain't nothing got me stressed out that much. You know what I'm saying? They got me pacing around for 2 hours first thing in the morning. Like that nah, man. I ain't rolling with that.
Clock. And it's like a part of me does feel insane by quitting at the verge of a recession, but it's like if I actually want to build a future for myself and get there in one piece.
What is getting there? Getting where? See, again, this is why I be feeling like, look, hey, well, peace out, dear CC. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, come on now. Basic necessities. You know what I'm saying? Shower, eat, have a roof over your head. I mean, it's basic necessities. I mean, that kind of is what it is. Like, I don't really feel too much sympathy and empathy for folks that are of adult working age out here, because we all got to go out here and get it. And I mean, you want to quit your full-time job to take care of yourself, to take a bath. That's fine. Leave. You know what I'm saying? You want to quit your that's crazy.
Taking care of myself has to become my full-time job. I was not born to raise shareholder value. I'm actually meant to live a life, and I need to learn how to be a person in order to do that. So,
man, if this was a man up here saying this shit, y'all would be like, yo, this nigga is soft as fuck. At the end of the day, like, and again, women say at the end of the day, y'all are equal to men. Y'all can do the same thing as men, blah, blah, blah. Look, you got to go out here and get it. Mary say, look, I got shit to do. She needs to change employment. Yeah, she need to go somewhere where, look, it's not as much pressure on you, sis. You know what I'm saying? Change careers. Do something. Do something. But the fact that, you can have people out here, CEOs, nurses such as Mary that can work, 60 hours, 70 hours, 80 hours, 90 hours. They don't want to do it. People don't want to get out. People don't want to. You think people really want to go out here and work 90 hours a week? You think people really want to do that? You know what I'm saying? But they still find time to take care of their basic needs because, look, hey, I love myself enough. No matter what I got going on in my life, because ain't nobody feeling no empathy and sympathy for me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, look, I'ma still take a bath and wash my ass. Like, so, people can be mad about that if they want to, but that kind of is what it is on that. So you ain't even slaving like that. People out here soft these days. That's all I can say. So, All right. So next quick hits here, man. We got Stephanie in the building. What's going on? Man, I feel like with life happening at the same damn time. And see, and this is why, again, see, I tip my hat to people like Mary, especially in terms of, I kind of know some personal things as far as what Mary got going on right now. And I can almost guarantee that Mary is still taking care of her basic necessities. You know what I'm saying? So again, I don't feel sorry for people who are just out here working a measly 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like you have your own business and you're responsible for going out here and, making your own money and eating what you kill, basically. If that was the case, all right, maybe. But you a W-2 employee, no matter how you show up at your job, whether you perform to the company standards or way below that, you're still gonna get it. You're still gonna get a paycheck. Again, man, I don't feel sorry for folks, man. Nah. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing that in 2025. All right. So next, let's see. I got 2 more quick hits here. So the next quick hits here, again, man, I don't know. I almost feel like I got to take a shot before I even play this one. Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a shot before I play this one, man. Oh, God. Now, this one here. Now, whenever I say black folks is we done, I just don't even understand the logic behind this next one. I really don't understand the logic. No facts, no data, no statistics to back this up. Just propaganda. But anyways, man, I'm gonna take this shot. Cheers to y'all. And then we got one more. The last quick hits is coming from, well, we'll get into that. All right. So this next quick hits here, man, is from a lady who was basically saying that black women should abort their babies because the black community is overpopulated. All right. I don't know. I don't know how the black community is populated when you're just a minority, but let's get into it. Let's hear what she got to say.
Right now, Planned Parenthood actually helps the black community just in regards to helping us not be overpopulated. Right? The black community is overpopulated. It is.
There have been 20 million black children aborted since 1973. Do you think that's a good or bad thing?
So the black community is still overpopulated because of our government. It is. Gang relations.
The black community is below replacement rate.
Stop talking so I can finish.
You just said that there are too many black people. How can you say that?
So I didn't say that. And don't clip farm either.
killing
I didn't say that.
black
Don't clip
people
farm.
is not the
I didn't say
answer to
that. Don't
poverty.
clip farm. I didn't say that. Don't clip farm.
You just said.
I didn't say that. Don't clip farm.
No, you did.
Don't say that. I didn't say that. As a black person, I didn't say that. So don't misinterpret what I said.
You said Planned Parenthood's helping you because the black population is too overpopulated.
Is that what I said?
That is
Play the
eugenic
clip back.
statement, man.
Is that what you believe? Is that what you believe I said? Is that what y'all
That's
believe
what
I
you
said?
just said.
Is that what I said? Is that what I said?
Did you?
Is that what I
yes
said?
or no? Did you
Is that what I
say
said?
the black population is too overpopulated?
The black community is overpopulated to this day, right?
Let me go to part 2.
Yes, it is.
Statistically,
like your narrative
African Americans are below replacement rates.
Let me say, hold on.
There are more abortions happening than live births. I just tried bringing science.
You need to understand. No, you need to understand something, right?
They don't care about black babies. Don't care.
How would you know that, ma'am?
Pro-abortion is by in itself theoretically against the black community. Point blank. Period.
Pro-life.
Point blank. Period.
No.
Point blank. Period.
How many pregnancy centers does the pro-life movement operate?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
More than 2,500. How many maternity homes does the pro-life movement operate?
How many kids are on the foster care system?
More than
How many kids are
400.
still being ruined by bad parents? By the fact that a Republican Party cannot consistently take care of them? How many of these kids are consistently still not being taken care of? Yet you mean to tell me? Yes, it is.
She seemed like the type that may not be able to take care of herself too, because she, taking too many classes at a college campus and can't find the time to wash her ass in between classes, and saying that the black community is overpopulated. Oh my God. That literally just does not even make sense. If black folks in America are approximately, 13% of the population, how can you even say that the black community is overpopulated? How can you say that again? And then you got the white lady here. Why it take the white lady to come through with the stats? You know what I'm saying? 20 million abortions, like that in itself is crazy. But the fact, and then she tried to come back and say that let me just play this shit.
Right now, Planned Parenthood actually helps the black community just in regards to helping us not be overpopulated.
She said Planned Parenthood helps the black community in terms of us not being overpopulated. Y'all gotta help me out here, man, because how does that even make any logical sense here?
Right, the black community is overpopulated. It is.
How is the black community overpopulated and we're not even the majority in this country? Just that alone. The math ain't mathing. It ain't mathing.
There have been 20 million black children aborted since 1973. Do you think that's a good or bad thing?
So the black community is still overpopulated because of our government. It is. Gang relations.
The black
is overpopulated because of our government. Like what?
Stop talking so I can
below
finish. Stop
replacement rate.
Stop talking so I can finish.
You just said that there are too many black people. How can you say that?
So I didn't say that. And don't.
She said, I didn't say that. Yes, that is essentially what you were saying. You are essentially saying that Planned Parenthood helps the black community by implementing some measure of population control, but still saying that the community is overly populated. Like, man, when I say loud and wrong.
Clip farm either. I didn't say that. Don't clip on. I didn't say that. Don't clip on. I didn't say that. Don't clip on.
You just said.
I didn't say that. Don't clip on.
No, you didn't.
Don't say that. I didn't say that. As a black person, I didn't say that. So don't misinterpret what I said.
You said Planned Parenthood's helping you because the black population is too overpopulated.
Is that what I said?
That is eugenic statement, man.
Is that what you believe? Is that what you believe I said? Is that what y'all believe I said? Is that what I said? Is that what I said?
Did you?
Is that what I
yes
said?
or no? Did you
Is that what I
say
said?
the black population is too overpopulated?
The black community is overpopulated to this day.
See, sometimes, see, this is what happens whenever you go on a lot of these college campuses, man. I've been watching debates here lately from, people who, have more conservative views. And I honestly think the older that I get, the more, even though I have live and let live, and hey, you do what you want to do, there are some parts of me that are more conservative. And on a conversation like this, where you're saying that, the black community is overpopulated and Planned Parenthood, helps out with population control in the black community, I'm like, man, these liberal campuses are doing a major number on folks out here. But here we go. Let's see, part 2.
Statistically,
your narrative
African Americans are below replacement rates.
Let me say, hold on.
There are more abortions happening than live births.
She said there are more abortions happening than live births. But at the same time, you got my sister over here who don't even look like she take dick in the first place. Don't even look like she like men in the first place, talking about, the community is overpopulated.
I just tried to bring in science.
You didn't understand. No, you didn't understand something. Right?
They don't care about black babies. Don't care.
How would you know that, ma'am?
Pro-abortion is by in itself theoretically against the black community. Point blank period.
Pro-life?
Point blank period. No. Point blank period.
How many pregnancy centers does the pro-life movement operate?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
More than 2,500. How many maternity homes does the pro-life movement operate?
How many kids are on the foster care system?
More than
How many
400.
kids are still being ruined by bad parents? By the fact that a Republican.
See, you taking it out of race at that point. Anyways, man, I ain't listening to her no more, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was ridiculous. To say that the black community is overpopulated and that Planned Parenthood helps out with that is just, man, I swear, man. Gen Z and Gen Alpha, oh my God, man. They cooked. Let's see. It's a question. Then we go to urban ghettos, control freedom. Coke was thrown at our community and crack created. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that two things can be true at one time. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, clearly, just through, dang, what's my man's book? But even just the whole Snowfall show and the COINTELPRO and all of that, oh my God, what's his name? Gary Webb? What was that? I'm about to find it. Hold up. Because he came out with a book basically talking about the crack epidemic and how, this was a war between the U.S. and Nicaragua and, Dark Alliance. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, even this book here, explains it. Gary Webb, Dark Alliance. If y'all haven't read that, y'all should definitely read that. I gave my copy to somebody and I haven't gotten it back. That was years ago. But yeah, I mean, I think two things can be true. because somebody will say, "Oh, well, y'all didn't have to take the drugs and this, that, and the third." Yeah, I mean, there's some personal self accountability there. Yeah, for sure. But then you can't neglect the other side of it, in that the government was definitely complicit in, using drug dealers to fund the war that they were fighting at the time. So, but all right, let's see. Let's get into this last quick hits here, man. So this last quick hits here, man, it's from an overnighter, and they sent this to me, and they didn't want me to watch the clip beforehand. They wanted us to watch it together and react to it in real time. I have not, even though I was super tempted. I was super tempted to click on the link and watch it, but I said, you know what, man, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'm a wait, and I'm gonna just watch it with y'all, and we react to it together. So let me pull this up real quick. All right. So if you haven't already, man, make sure y'all like the stream, man. Y'all killing me on the likes right now. Make sure you go ahead, like the stream if you like what I got going on here. But all right, so let's see. So this last quick hits here again. This is from one of the overnighters. I haven't watched or listened to this, so we reacting to this in real time. So this is clearly coming from Cam Newton's podcast, and quote, "Doctors and nurses and pilots are the top cheaters according to statistics." The statistics, the stats. All right, let's see. Let's get into it.
I saw a statistic that doctors and nurses lead that community of people who cheat on their partner the most.
Oh no, for sure. Flight attendants too, for sure. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. When I was a nurse, I was single at the time. Slanging. What? Whole hospital. You know, the slickest thing I've ever been a part of, and I don't do that no more. I'm a former hoe. I'm not a current hoe no more. I'm not a hoe no more. But back in the day, this how slick women are. You know when they be like, men cheat more than women? That's debatable. We get caught more than women do. Yeah. Now, I don't know the statistics, but I imagine women. The reason why, this one woman that I was kicking it with at the hospital, she had a...
Like when you say kicking, you talking about knocking boots.
Kicking it with. Yeah. She was so slick, she sent me the grocery list of what she needed because she was going to tell her man she was going to the store. So she had about a good 40 minutes of being at the store. So she gave me the grocery list so I can get what's needed at the store. She came to my crib instead of the store, and she got the 40 minutes. She paid for the groceries, though. I'm going to need that grocery money. I'm going to need that grocery more. I'm going to need that grocery money. So I got the grocery money, but that's why, like, yeah, that's true. That's true about the hospital. That's true. Unequivocally true.
Woo! Oh man. I see why you didn't want me to watch this beforehand. First off, okay. Some folks about to be offended in here. You know what I'm saying? I see Mary rolling her eyes right now because she like, look, man, I'm a nurse, and I don't be out here doing dirt shit. Maybe not you, Mary. Maybe not you. However, oh man, all right, let's see. Let's go back through this clip. First off, man, I thought this clip was funny just because of the guest that was being interviewed, right? So we got Ace Metaphor. Now, Ace Metaphor, you know, he be jumping online talking about, Man, how basically niggas ain't shit. I done told y'all I went to the Tonight's Conversation live podcast in person, and my thoughts on that. And for him to sit up here and say that he's reformed and he don't do this shit no more, I don't believe it, not for 2 seconds. He comes from the Derrick Jackson umbrella, because y'all know Derrick Jackson is the godfather of this shit. He the godfather of this shit, and everybody else that has, come from that makes this type of content definitely looked up to Derrick Jackson as their Lord and Savior. And Ace Metaphor is definitely an extension of Derrick Jackson. But let's get into this. But see, again. All right. Nah, we gonna go back through it. Let's go back through it.
I saw a statistic that doctors and nurses lead that community of people who cheat on their partner the most.
Oh no.
And they more than likely they might be cheating with each other. The doctors and the nurses be fucking on each other.
For sure. Flight attendants too. For sure.
Flight attendants too. Now that goes without question. I think flight attendants, yeah, they definitely getting it in. Why they flying from city to city.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. When I was a nurse, I was single at the time. Slanging. What? Whole hospital.
Ooh, Ace telling y'all that he mixing his money with his honey and his honey with his money. Golly. Y'all still want to be out here listening to Ace. I swear, Ace probably still doing some of this dog ass shit right now.
You know the slickest thing I've ever been a part of, and I don't do that no more. I'm a former hoe. I'm not a current hoe no more.
Bruh.
Stop the cap.
Stop it. Stop it. Hold up. You
don't find that suspicious?
Yeah. No, I find that Umar, I find that very suspicious.
I'm not a hoe no more. But back in the day, this how slick women are. You know when they be like, men cheat more than women? Mm-hmm. That's debatable. We get caught more than women do.
Yeah. And I've been on record saying that here on this very live stream, in that, the only reason why women cheat better than men is because of the simple fact that men don't be out here putting women on blast and going back to the man and being like, yo, Charlie, it's Justin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't having them type of conversations because we know where that shit could ultimately lead to. So I think men in general make better side pieces than women because we know what it is. It's just sex. It's cool. It's an escape for you. You come through, we hang out, we chill, and you know what I'm saying? You go back and lay up with the nigga that you said that you wanted to spend the rest of your life with.
Now, I don't know the statistics, but I imagine women. The reason why, this one woman that I was kicking it with at the hospital, she had
like when you say kicking, you talking about knocking boots.
Kicking it with. Yeah. She was so slick. She sent me the grocery list.
Kicking it with. You know what I'm saying? You kicking it with another man's woman. And this is why I be feeling like a lot of men be oblivious to the nature of women because, we're taught to believe that women are just so loyal, faithful, they don't cheat, they don't do none of these things. When, hey, the numbers show that they cheat, that they're just as that they commit infidelity just as much as men do, maybe even more. Only because of the simple fact that, again, men don't be out here trying to break up a happy home. Whereas women will be like, look, if you don't look, if I don't get said request, if you don't leave your wife, if you don't do X, Y, and Z, I'm coming to your woman as a woman, and we gonna have that discussion. You know what I'm saying? You just can't play your role as the side. You know what I'm saying? Like just play your role. And so again, I think men just make better side pieces than women, but let's keep going.
Of what she needed, because she was going to tell her man she was going to the store. So she had about a good 40 minutes of being at the store. So she was needed at the store. She came to my crib instead of the store, and she got the 40 minutes. She paid for the groceries, though. I'm going to need that grocery money. I'm going to need that grocery more. I'm going to need that grocery money. So I got the grocery money, but that's why, like, yeah.
Now, I got to pause it right there. You know, to women's credit, you know, whenever it comes to planning out the affair, when it comes to, and the man being complicit, because look, niggas just trying to fuck. They just trying to get in some draws. That's it at the end of the day. And so niggas is definitely complicit. Like, yeah, send me that. You got the money to pay for the groceries? Bet. All right. I'm going to go pick up the groceries, but I do need that money. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that she, nah. We not going to do that. We not, Mary, we not going to do that. We are not going to do that. Not on this, not on this internet. We not going to do that, because he didn't put no names out here. He ain't say no names. He didn't reach out to the boyfriend, her man, and say, look, I'm over here buying your basic groceries right now. And she about to come through and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't outing it. He's just sharing his experience. Who's lame? Him or the girlfriend? Because if anything, y'all should be saying that about the woman and not him coming out here and just sharing his experience. Because again, if this was a woman that was coming out here and sharing her experience about, some guy that she was dealing with and he was married and everything, I mean, that would fit into the narrative that, all men cheat, all men are dogs, all men do this and that, and blah, blah, blah. But somehow, whenever the tables are turned, that's why I say this whole thing about equality, y'all don't like it whenever it goes both ways. Y'all be ready to call people lame and corny, but I mean, it's the exact same type of scenario. But at least he ain't trying to take nobody to court. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true about the hospital. That's true. Unequivocally true.
So that was a good one. Shout out to the homie on that one, man. Shout out to the homie, man. Yeah. And again, see, I've been on both sides of this, all three sides through the years. Same. I've been the guy that's been cheated on. I've been the guy that has been an active participant in the cheating. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why for me, at this point in my life, going into this next decade, it's hard for me to, really consider or take anybody serious in terms of a long-term lasting relationship. And it's not about being bitter or hurt or, I need to sit down with a therapist and just some of the language that some of y'all may use, but it's just like you just know too much. You've experienced and seen too much to the point to where it's like, all right, I'm no longer naive to the fact that women are just so much more loyal and faithful and things of that nature when I've listened to countless women talk shit about their husbands, have affairs on their husbands, cheat on their boyfriends, talk shit about their boyfriends, and whatever. So, that's why I think as you get older, it's harder for people to actually be in in relationships. Oh, I think typically men cheat first, lose women's trust, and women don't give a fuck. I don't think so. I would disagree. I would disagree with that. I would disagree with that. I don't think that all the time women or men cheat first. I think a lot of times women get into relationships settle for maybe not the guy that they actually want, because if it's the guy that they actually want, then yeah, then the likely chances of them being faithful might be a slight bit higher. But for a lot of these dudes that women are out here getting with right now, they just getting with them just because, hey man, it's just what I'm just doing what I gotta do right now. But they don't be really fucking with a nigga like that, and still be ready to be out here in these streets for a real one that they want to get with. So nah, I don't believe that. Women cheat at nearly the same rates as men. Whether they do it first or second, hey, maybe they do it second and they just end up getting caught first. I don't know. Maybe they do it first and never get caught. So nah, I don't know if I can agree with that. No. Say no. Women cheated first, baby mama turned me into a demon and through climb out of hell and through heaven looks skeptical. I mean, yeah. Yeah, again, man. Again. Folks be cheating at the same rates, whether you got a vagina or you got a penis, But the narrative is that the overwhelming narrative is that women don't cheat. Women don't cheat. Okay, y'all answer this question for me though. Because if women don't cheat and if women are more faithful, how are they the better cheaters? Y'all answer that for me, because look, if y'all are innocent and complicit and y'all don't do shit, how are y'all the better cheaters? Because my logical brain would tell me that if y'all don't cheat, then y'all would be terrible at it. Y'all would be getting caught all the time. So, this is a debate that can go on for hours. I totally agree. Depends on the person, what you've established, if you're married. There's a lot of factors. I agree. I do think there are plenty of factors as to why people are not faithful in their relationships. But, my anecdotal, just, pea brain two cents is that I just don't think that the majority of people are built for long-term monogamous relationships. At the end of the day, I just don't think that people are built like that. People are cool for the time being. We can hang out, we can chill. They're so infatuated with a person in the beginning because they don't really know all of that person's bullshit or whatever. But the minute that you get to knowing them and God forbid y'all move in together, oh my God, that's when you ain't getting no more pussy then. That's when ain't no more fucking going on then. When y'all move in together, what? Yeah, nah. That's when the shit start for real. But I mean, I just think that if you're not ready to be in a committed, monogamous, serious relationship, then I mean, you should just be straight up with people, be honest with people, and you know, if they're willing to be cool with it, fuck with you on that type of basis, and it being a casual type of situation, cool. If not, then hey, you know, let them spread their wings and fly. So, because I'm not in the business of handcuffing nobody that don't want to be around after you've, you know, laid out what it is that you're looking for or not looking for. So, all right. So that was the last quick hits here, man. So, I appreciate that quick hits here. Hey, look, y'all, if there's a video that y'all see online that y'all want me to react to in real time, because I mean, I pick out all of these quick hits beforehand, but if there's something that you want me to react to in real time with no pre-context or not view it at all, like send me some videos, send me some content. Now, hey, y'all, because everybody that's in here, y'all fuck with me for real. So it might be a minute before I get back to you, just because, man, I can't be on my phone all day, all the time. But I will definitely I will definitely see your message. But anyways, man, let's see. Before we get into tonight's topic and get into this Pop the Balloon episode or whatnot. Speaking of Pop the Balloon, I watched the last episode of Pop the Balloon live on Netflix, and it was actually better than the first episode. I think they took the data, you know, they took the facts, the statistics, and listened to the people online and was like, look, man, we can't have these influencers on here, you know, is mad corny. It has to resemble some variants of the initial Pop the Balloon show. And the last episode they had, it was actually pretty good. I thought the guys that they had on there were cool, and everything. And the women that they had on there, you know, it was cool. It was more realistic. It was more, it resembled more of the original Pop the Balloon show. So, if y'all haven't already, man, make sure y'all go ahead and pour y'all a good old shot, man. Getting after those last 3 quick hits, man, from the girl not being able to wash her ass and people getting upset about that, to people get Mary say, look, man, hey, I may be a nurse, but I ain't hoeing out here in these streets. Between and the Planned Parenthood. Oh my God, that was atrocious. So man, we're gonna get into this next shot here. Boom, and we're gonna get into tonight's topic, man. Tonight's topic, which you know, she don't want to see you happy, sis. You know, do women keep women single? In my anecdotal observation, experience, and, you know, just observable reality is that yes, I do think that is the case. And so we're gonna get into this next video here. And it's funny because this video has been going viral, and you know, I saw this video yesterday, and a couple people sent me this video, and then I was like, all right, so we definitely gotta talk about it. Let's see. Let's go on Facebook Day and let me know. Outright, he was looking for a sex partner. I was like, thank you and good luck with that, and stay safe. See, you know, I mean, again, I applaud my man's honesty. I also think there's a way that you can that you can go about it. But I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, if that's what you're looking for. But let's see. Let's get into it, man. But before we get into the actual video, let's get into this first video. This woman wants to know, because this kind of goes into the topic here, just a little bit. But I thought this video was actually pretty decent, so I was like, okay, let's talk about it. So, sis wants to know why men have to initiate everything, because I think that, all right, because I'll say, man, you know, when it comes to dating these days, you know, again, man, I think a lot of, and I'm just speaking on it from a man's perspective, and just because, and this is the other thing that I dislike too about these conversations, is that just because you're speaking on it from, you know, a certain vantage point, then that automatically means that you hate women, you don't like women, you're sassy, just because you're sharing your opinion or whatnot. But let's see. Let's get into it though. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. So let's see. So lady wants to know, why do men have to initiate everything? Shani Twan, she say, hey, this is me. All right, let's see. Let's get into it, because she was spitting. But here we go.
Men have to initiate everything. Why is the thing for dating these days, if a man isn't doing everything, he's not interested in you? A lot of women say that you're not supposed to show your emotions or show that you like a man until he shows it first. Some people say a relationship or dating a man will only work if he's head over heels in love with you first, and then you show him love. Some people say you need to be a mean girl in order for a man to like you. Be mean to him, and then you'll get him, sis. Like, be mean. Like, men like to chase mean girls. Like, men love when you don't like them. So if you love a man, don't say it. Don't show it. Don't act like you love him. Don't show him that you love him. Don't check up on him. Don't text good morning first. Don't do any of that. You just need to be really mean and be stuck up, and then the man will love you, and then the man will fall for you. And then if you are the type of female that shows that affection and that love and that reciprocated energy, you're somehow dumb, and you're a pick-me for doing that.
Like I say, women be keeping women single out here.
And oh, that's the reason why he did you wrong. Are y'all okay? Like, are y'all okay? If I like somebody, I'm gonna show them that I like them. I'm not gonna move heaven and earth for that person when I just met them, but dang. And we're talking for like 2 months, and I see he having a rough day, I'm gonna buy him lunch. If I'm out at the store and I see something that I think my man would like, I'm gonna buy it for him and give it to him just because. It's like y'all are keeping score. Like, everything is, oh, give and take, or take, or oh, if he don't do this, don't do that. Make sure he's paying for everything. He needs to be paying for your nails, your toes, your hair. He needs to be doing everything for you, and all you have to do is be a mean girl, and everything's gonna be okay. Like, just be mean to him, girl. That's how you get him. Seriously, are y'all okay? Everything is about keeping score. Everyone's afraid to show affection. Everyone's afraid to be open with their feelings. Everyone's afraid to reciprocate energy. And then you wonder why nothing is working out. No one's getting married. There's so many broken homes. People are getting cheated on. People are doing all this crazy stuff, when all you have to do is be yourself, bro. Like, be yourself. How are you going to find the right one if you're not being yourself? If you think that she looks pretty or he looks handsome, tell them. If you woke up that morning and you want to text him good morning, even though he didn't text you back last night, just say good morning. Hope you slept well. Like, why does everything have to be about, oh, if you do this, then you're chasing? Isn't the idea to, like, be in love and, like, get there one day? Like, why is everything, I don't know, like, this is weird and I hate it here. Why do men
shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Because I mean, I definitely think she hit on a few good points here, man. So yeah, so let's go back through it as we always do, and you know, we'll break it down and we'll talk about it. We'll see. Here we go.
Men have to initiate everything. Why is the thing for dating these days, if a man isn't doing everything, he's not interested in you? A lot of women say,
why do men have to do everything? And if not, they're not interested in you. Again, and see, and this is why, and see, we'll go back to the whenever we play the other video. This just goes to show why a lot of men are, you know, just removing themselves from dating. They're, you know, you want to call them passport bros. They're, you know, seeking finer pastures elsewhere because, you know, even though women will say, even though women will want to be on equal footing with men, whenever it comes to reciprocating certain things, like they're just not willing to do that.
That you're not supposed to show your emotions or show that you like a man until he shows it first. Some people say a relationship or dating a man will only work if he's head over heels in love with you first and then you show him love. Some people say you need to be a mean girl in order for a man to like you. Be mean to him and then you'll get him, sis. Like,
why? Okay. That's just common sense all the way around. Like, why would you think that being mean to me, unless I'm just a nigga that's into humiliation? I'm into that's a kink of mine. That's a fetish of mine. Why would y'all think that would draw me or draw any man closer to you when you're treating them like shit? Nah. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Be mean. Like, men like to chase mean girls. Like, men love when you don't like them. So if you love a man, don't say it. Don't show it. Don't act like.
I've never heard a man say that they like women more whenever they show that they don't like him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that old, but about to turn 40. Like, I've never heard a man say that. Like, yo, like, I really like women who don't like me. That makes me want to go after them more. Now, there are some guys out here that'll be willing to, you know, try to entertain a woman and try to break her down in order to get her to give him her number or to progress either. But like, men are not saying, oh my God, like, I knew the moment that I fell in love with this woman was when she just treated me like shit. And I knew from that moment, like, she was the one. And I was going to be the one to wife her up, because underneath all of that hate that she has for me and disgust, she really does like me. Never heard that a day in my life.
Like you love him. Don't show him that you love him. Don't check up on him. Don't text good morning first. Don't do any of that. You just need to be really mean and be stuck up, and then the man will love you, and then the man will fall for you. And then if you are the type of female that shows that affection and that love and that reciprocated energy, you're somehow dumb and you're a pick-me for doing that.
All right, so let's see. So this is the last part I'm gonna play, because I want to get into the other part of this topic for tonight. So again, yeah, it seems as though, you know, if for women especially, you know, if you show a guy any type of interest, show your affection for him, let him know that you like him, you feeling him somehow, all of a sudden you're being a pick me. And I think, you know, there's a difference between you know, just letting the guy just roll all over you, doing you dirty, and this, that, and the third, and you still sticking in there because, you know, for whatever reason. But the simple fact of just showing a guy some interest, the fact that you want to fix a guy a plate. We're having debates about who's gonna fix a nigga a plate at Thanksgiving and Christmas time. Hell, it's the summertime, so we going into 4th of July, Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying? Little cookout plate. We're still having arguments about that. And then y'all want to sit up here and try to tell me that I'm tripping whenever I say that, relationships are cooked. But, for women, unless you're being a boss babe, strong, independent, don't need no man, the minute that you show interest in all of a sudden you're being, a pick me. And that's wild. That's wild. Men pursue harder when you deter them. Maybe for some. Couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. And look, man, if you showing your disinterest in me at every twist and turn, like it's gonna take not even a twist and turn. It's just gonna take a twist. The minute that you don't, I tend to go where I'm celebrated and not tolerated. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me though. So yeah, but women though, especially from the feminist side of the game, right? Because whenever it comes to feminism and everything, women will say, it's about choice. Whether you want to be an OF model out here, busting it open, getting bust down on camera, doing the OnlyFans thing. I ain't knocking it. Lord knows I ain't knocking it. But then on the flip side, if you got a woman that wants to be a stay-at-home wife, she wants to, raise her kids with a certain standard and, implement certain family values and she doesn't necessarily care to be in the corporate hustle and bustle of things, then all of a sudden she's a pick-me. But I thought the movement was about choice. So, unless you're willing to, stand on that strong, independent, I don't need no man, I can fuck niggas all the time heel, then, then you are essentially are not, with with the larger group at hand. Let's see. All right, let's see. What age group are we talking about? All age groups. It don't matter. It don't matter the age group because older women are definitely bad about. They may be even worse about shaming a woman for being, wanting to be a stay-at-home wife. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And again, I'm speaking in general. This has nothing to do with, you or Yachty specifically as people, but in general, what? Yeah, no. Women are definitely out here getting shamed for wanting to choose a more conservative lifestyle. Yeah. Because you're I don't give a fuck man version. Harvey. Same man. Okay. Okay, maybe. See, y'all come from a different generation though. Mary, Stephanie, y'all come from a different background different upbringing, and things of that nature. So, again, that's why I say whenever I talk about these topics here on this live stream, like, it's not like I'm saying like, Yachty, you don't do X, Y, and Z, or Mary or Stephanie or whatever. I'm speaking in general because I can't speak to every specific individual here, but and if it don't apply, let it fly. All right. So, but let's get into to the crux of this video, of this topic here for tonight. And if you haven't already, man, y'all gotta like the stream, man. Y'all gotta like the stream. Help your boy out. Help your boy. Give me the HBO special. Shout out to Rich Man's podcast. Give me the HBO special. The Help a Brother Out special. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, man. So the video that I wanted to react to for tonight, and then we'll get into the latest episode of Pot the Ballooon. So here we go. Let's get into it. So woman blasted for sabotaging friend's first date on TikTok. Send fake flirty drink to her table and film the man. Don't move like this, ladies. He's telling you. So apparently, this is the homie that came out online and was like, "Look, man, my boy went out on a date with this chick. Blah blah blah. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna just let y'all watch it and we'll talk about it. Here we go."
This past weekend, I witnessed some corny shit. So my brother decided to take this young lady out, on a date. And, he saw value in trying to build that relationship. He took the young lady out on a date. Everything's going good. But unknowing to him, the young lady's friends was at the bar recording the date. They was recording the date. They was, sending drinks to the table to the young lady as if it was a man sending drinks to the table. Just really disrespecting my homie. And just recording and making jokes throughout the date. We later find that they posted this video on TikTok. And I just want to say that it's corny, it's childish. We grown, man. We 30, 31. And, niggas is really trying to be intentional. But when you do shit like that and you're corny like that, it makes it hard for us to take women serious. It makes it hard, man. I mean, that's really, truly corny and childish, man. And it's one of those situations where it's like, what's the point, man? When women is doing shit like that, it's corny, man. So I'm asking y'all to just stop that. If that's a trend that y'all trying to start, please stop that shit because it's the corniest shit in the world, man. It's corny.
All right, hold on.
Okay, so girlhood is going to the same bar that your friend is having a date on to go spy. Just because. Why not? It's Friday night. We ain't got shit to do. 3 shots.
They ain't got shit to do. Like, okay. Well, okay. So which is it? But out of the three of us, it seems like we all agree to the same thing as women. Again, I'm speaking in general. It's not specific to the three of y'all. But let's see here. But here we go.
And 2 drinks and a couple of free drinks and
right. Why not? At this point, like, we might as well go check up on you, girl. Like, how you doing? You look so good.
Right. Oh my God. What you
I love
that
top on you.
Wow.
Yeah, you look so good, girl. Like,
we'll check in soon, babe.
So go to the bar.
Yeah, just go to the bar. Don't look around at all.
Don't look around at all. When we get to the bar, lay eyes. Okay. So good. Thank you. Anytime, lady. Oh, okay.
What do you say?
No, we're going to the bar. Yes. Thank you. That's not her? She has to be upstairs?
Yeah.
Hopefully the restroom's upstairs.
Nah, deadass.
Where is she? We don't see her, but we think she's upstairs. So there's 3 floors, and we're moving up to the 2nd floor now. So no, I can't do this. Yes, you can. I can get it together. Okay. Oh, this is a vibe. No one's down here. Okay, cool. Okay, they're on the 3rd floor. All right, you ready, bitch? Yep. Game face. What's that mean? Black. How to tap that hoe? But if you slide over just a little bit. Wait. Okay, we just had the most genius idea. To up the stakes, we're gonna send her a drink and say somebody sent you a drink. Not the bartender say somebody sent you a drink. Not the man, not the girl. They say you look so good tonight, they gotta get you a drink. Okay, you rocked it. Okay, maybe just somebody sending the drink over right now. It's a French 75. Yeah. Hell yeah. And
So y'all, I didn't know that the girls was there until like after the drink landed at the table. And so boy, like you get real touchy. So man, you looking around trying to figure out who's in the drink. He's like, oh niggas think I'm sweet. So eventually we left. He was like, it was that dude that was sitting at the bar. Like you can't trust somebody that pull up to the lounge in a blazer. So he did not know. He didn't know. Keep the niggas on their toes. On their motherfucking toes.
Keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes. Again, whenever I hear women talk about, where are all the real men at? Are there any real men that still exist in the world out here today? Why don't they want to take us out on dates? And shit like this. Niggas don't plan dates no more and blah, blah, blah. Like, my man went out on a date with this woman with the intention of, definitely not with the intention of being blasted on TikTok. But then again, I think that women be keeping they fellow sisters single because, as a guy, I'm thinking about it, right? You get a drink. This is my first time meeting you. Like I really honestly, like I really don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is coming from more of a safety, just kind of watching my surroundings type of perspective. Like I don't know this chick. You know what I'm saying? She done, maybe some random guy that, found her attractive, sent her a drink while I'm with her. But who's to say that you wasn't up in there with a crazed ex-boyfriend? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this drink is coming from. Like, I'm kind of like concerned about my safety at this point. You know what I'm saying? I thought that it was super petty. I thought that, if she was having a really good time with the guy and everything and, things went well, and then for him to go home and, this post go viral, you know what I'm saying? This post goes viral and, the chick that I just went out on a date with and, them paid for the date, done wasting my time and my money, is up here talking about, oh, you got to keep niggas on their toes. Like, I wouldn't be interested in going out on a second date. You know what I'm saying? Because I had somebody tell me that, they were more so placing it on the guy being insecure and he should know that he's the guy. He should know, he shouldn't be in his feelings about something like this. But, I gotta disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, I think that, on one hand, like, you should feel like, you the guy. You are the guy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, to see you kind of um condone it and birds of a feather flock together, yeah, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. And why would your friends want to potentially sabotage a date for you? I mean, you never know. Shit could have been going well. Now I'm looking at you like, oh, these the type of chicks that you hang out with. Oh, these the type of bird brains that you associate yourself with. Like, yeah, nah. You know what? All right, I'm good. Cause now y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me. And it ain't about another guy and being insecure about another nigga sending a drink and this, that, and the third, but it's about boundaries, and it's definitely about respect, you know. So nah, I just didn't I wasn't rocking with that. I wasn't feeling that. I thought that shit was corny. I thought it was petty. I think that, whenever women give each other advice, I think it'd be the worst advice ever. And you know what I'm saying, that's how y'all still be a single with each other out here. But all right. So let's see. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. What are y'all thoughts on uh on that video? I mean, who was in the wrong? I mean, should the guy, be upset? You know? Like, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? So, let's see what I got down here. Apparently, man, y'all boy, Kanye, he been on some different shit here lately. But apparently he just dropped a new album. I just want to see if it's true. And where did he drop it at? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Anyways, all right, man. If you haven't already, man, make sure you go ahead and like the stream. Why is it doing that? Let's see, let me shut down some shit real quick. Oh, I also know what's up too. All right. Let's see. Oh no, that's right there. All right, y'all. All right, we're gonna get into this newest episode of Pop the Balloon. Okay, this was an hour and 28. Shit, I don't know if I got an hour and 28 up in me. But let's see, it's 11:55. Okay, it's a little bit later than what I would like. But it's all good, man. I'm gonna take one more shot before we get into it, man. But if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and like the stream. And then we're gonna go ahead and get into this episode of Pop the Balloon. Let's see. So if you haven't already, man, make sure you get your shots ready. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this episode because we missed last week because y'all was mad at me about what I had to say about Michelle and Tracy Ellis Ross. But it is what it is, man. You know, you win some, you lose some. But, hey, I don't be forcing nobody. I don't force none of y'all to come here and tune in and check in and whatever. Like, hey, I'll just be sharing my opinion, But anyways, man, cheers to y'all. Y'all know it's all in love. All right. Do. Let's see. Hold up now. Hold up. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Oh my God. See. All right. Yeah. All right. Oh man. All right. So it's about to do this shit. All right. All right, y'all. So this is what we're gonna do. Cause I see where this is going. I see where it's going. I see where it's going already. I am going to shut down the stream. Y'all come over to IG real quick. Come over to IG real quick. Let me restart this. I don't know why it's doing this. But let me restart the stream. Y'all come over to YouTube real quick. I mean, not YouTube, but come over to IG or whatever. And then we'll get this back up. So let me stop this and then we'll come back. Cause this shit is whack.